Who respects the black man?
Nobody.
Nobody. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So you got 70% of black women are single, right?
Yeah.
And my theory is it's because black women don't respect black men.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, yeah, a lot of us are in jail. Yeah, a lot of us are gay. Yeah, blah blah blah. But what about the good niggas?
Mm-hmm.
What about the good niggas? They don't get no respect.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get no respect.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because it's not even their fault. It's not even their fault. We in a fucking country where everybody knows for a fact that black men don't run shit. We have a black president, for God's sakes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still a known fact that black men don't run shit.
Yeah.
The fucking president don't even run shit. You know what I'm saying?
And what were you saying earlier about the fact that nobody else is fucking with black chicks like that?
Yeah, who wants black women?
That's the question.
Except for black men, who wants black women? A lot of black women don't even want black. A lot of black women don't even want black. A lot of black men don't even want black women, but because of the way shit is now. But originally, like generally speaking, the only man that wants a black woman is a black man, and that's the man that the black woman doesn't respect.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, Spanish niggas. Spanish niggas, and I know what I'm saying when I say Spanish niggas. I'm talking about all of them Spanish speaking countries.
Yeah.
We go to their fucking countries.
Exactly.
We travel to their countries just to go bang their women. So why would they want black women? Asian men don't want black women. White men definitely don't want black women. Yeah, you see some. There's exceptions to every fucking rule. But the general white guy, he wants Amber, he wants Brittany, he wants Stacy and Emily. That's who he fucking wants. He don't want Shaquita and fucking Keisha and no fucking bitch that's gonna come in his life and bring him all this fucking drama. He don't want that shit.
And usually, the funny part is when I see white dudes with black chicks, is usually like the slim ones with natural hair. You know, the black chicks that black dudes really want, like
those ones. Because the white dudes know. They know. The average black woman with the weave, the self-hating weave at that. You know, the fucking the unwillingness to work out, the unwillingness to even know how to cook, and you got bad fucking credit because all you do is run up credit cards buying this, that, and the third, and buying your weave. Now, expensive weave is.
Exactly.
White man don't want to spend his money on no fucking weave.
No, but you know what's funny too? It's like, because I always hear a lot of black women come up with the excuse. They were like, oh, well, white women wear weave too, right? But just like the thing is, and it's like they always trying to compare themselves to white chicks. But the thing is that white women, if they wear weave, they wear weave that match the way they're supposed to look in the first place. Like, I don't see black women wearing like afros and dreadlocks.
There's no dreadlock weave. There's no afro weave.
Exactly.
There's no Nubian twist weave.
Exactly.
There's no braided cornrow weave. Like all of the hairstyles that black people are originated. There's no weave for that. There's no fucking weave for that.
And then my thing is too.
And even if there was, they wouldn't wear the shit.
Exactly.
They'd go wear the fucking weave that try to make them look like another race.
Exactly. And the thing is, if they're gonna compare yourself to white women, at least because they was like, oh, white women do it too. Well, there's a lot of white women who don't got attitude, so why don't y'all do that shit too? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to big a white woman because there's a lot of fuck the white women. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was like, oh, why are you trying to elevate the fuck the white women too? But the fact is that we concern right now with this conversation and what we talking about now is black women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but the thing is that black women always want to compare themselves when you're trying to, you know, you be like, oh, well, there's a lot of overweight black women. They be like, well, there's overweight white women too. We know this. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact is that in society, even in the media, and everybody knows how important the media is as to influencing the masses, is that when they have these magazines come out talking about, oh, the sexiest women in Hollywood, or, you know, who's the hot shit, or who's representing black women in Hollywood, you know, you got who? Gabrielle Sibade is up there. Like, what the fuck is that? And that's supposed to be the hot shit to us? Like, we watching fucking movies, what's that, Just Right shit with Queen Latifah?
Oh my
and no disrespect to Queen Latifah, but what I'm saying is that, you know, it's like, they're saying, like, okay, this is what is supposed to be sexy to black men, like these examples of black women, and this is what black women, the majority of black women are. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what's being promoted out there. Then on top of the fact you got them damn ABC specials where they saying all of this, oh, you know, 70% of black women are single, and then they try to make it look like the reason why they're single is because all the black men are in jail.
Yeah, and it's like our fault. Like we're not stepping up to the plate. We're not doing this. But how the fuck do you explain my situation?
Exactly.
And other niggas like me. Didn't our nigga get married to some chick who she literally didn't respect him?
Exactly.
She fucking mushed the nigga, kicked him out the car, and let him walk home.
Exactly.
What the? That's some fucking what? And the nigga still married her.
Wow.
And still tried to build a family with the bitch. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
Yo, there's exceptions to everything, and every woman has the fucking ability to be shitty and a bitch and all of that shit.
Yeah.
So you can't literally just put it to black women. But son, there is more than. It's not just because quote unquote black men ain't stepping up to the plate. There's more than that, son. There's more.
It's true. It's true.
There's more, because for the niggas that's actually trying, for the niggas that got potential, those are the niggas that don't get nothing.
Exactly.
The good looking, you know, clean cut nigga that walks up to the chick and buy her a drink at the bar, and all she does is take his drink, laugh at his ass, and then walk away. That's the nigga that you gonna want later after you done had 3 kids with Hakeem, who's stuck in jail or some shit.
But they like them because they're exciting, son. They got swag, son.
Man, I don't know what to tell them.
Son, you need swag, son.
I don't know what to tell them,
Now you need swag, son. You need swag.
I don't got time for swag. I'm trying to build my shit.
Now you need swag, son. Like, what the fuck is swag? Like, what can you build with swag? That's the you know that, and that's the problem, man. That's the shit. Like
it's like you know what it is. You know what's really fucked up. It's like, okay, you're a black dude. I mean, shit is stacked against you regardless. It doesn't even matter. Like, shit is just stacked against you. But you're trying not to go sell drugs. You're trying not to go be some dumbass. You're trying not to just waste your life. So you going to school.
Yeah.
You working, and you probably doing something constructive on the side that you enjoy doing, right? Yeah. And because you're doing all those things, you don't have the time or necessarily the money to go get all the flashy clothing.
Exactly.
And what happens as a result? They don't even look at you.
Exactly.
They don't even look at you, and then they wonder why there are no good black men. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, a lot of these girls, they swear up and down, they want the cat that's, he gotta be fit, he gotta have swag, he gotta have money, he gotta have a car.
Yep.
Like, do you know what it takes to have all of those things? Do you know what it really takes?
Exactly.
Because if I have to have all of those things and still gotta pay attention to your ass, it's fucking impossible.
Exactly.
Because I have to maintain a car, I have to go work out, and I have to, if I have all that money that you want me to have, I gotta have a good job, and I'm most likely putting in some overtime. You know why? Because I'm a black man, so I have to work twice as hard as everybody else on the job. So I gotta do all of those things and still pay attention to your punk ass. And then if I don't pay you enough attention, all of a sudden I'm not a good enough man.
Exactly.
Are you serious? It's so crazy, man. The black man gets squeezed on every other aspect of his life in this society, in this fucking white bread world.
Yeah.
And then when he come home, he gotta get it from his bitch too.
Exactly.
No wonder, I was watching the YouTube of Professor Griff.
Yeah.
When he did that lecture at that bookstore up in Harlem.
Yeah.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
Son, he went for like 20 minutes. He kept showing photos of black male celebrities with their white girlfriend or wives. Like, mad niggas like. Son, Russell Simmons,
I know.
Dave Chappelle,
I know.
Ving Rhames, son, everybody. Everybody.
It's true. It's true. It's fucked up,
It's so many celebrities. And I'm like, what is all these niggas doing with white girlfriends and white wives and shit? Why? Michael Jordan's son?
Damn.
Like, and you know Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, after he broke up with his wife, he don't fuck with black chicks. Every girl you see him with is some 20-year-old blonde bitch. Why? Why, black women? Why?
Is it a coincidence?
Are y'all serious? Are we just crazy?
Oh no. Oh,
it couldn't be nothing that y'all do it wrong, right? Come on, son. Come on. And then on top of that, on top of all of that shit I just said, we're in a society where nobody respects men in general anyway.
Basically.
I watched this shit. This is YouTube channel called Manhood 101, and they did this video, and they showed you this fucking TV show. It's like a spin-off or a copycat of The View.
Yeah.
It's called The Talk or some shit.
Yeah.
And they showed you the episode of The Talk where a man he filed for divorce with his wife, and I guess they were still living together, and while he was asleep, the bitch cut off his dick and put it in the fucking trash compactor.
Wow.
And turned on the goddamn garbage disposal, trash compactor thing.
Damn.
And fucked his dick up, son.
Wow.
And you know what you know what these bitches did on the show?
What,
they were laughing.
See?
This one bitch was like, "Oh my gosh, it must have been marvelous to see that thing just flapping around the garbage disposal." Son, the whole fucking audience, all the rest of the bitches on the panel were laughing.
Yeah.
Laughing. And the nigga who made the video, he made a point to say that if it was the other way around, if it was some nigga that sexually mutilated a female, it wouldn't be funny to anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't be funny to anyone.
Exactly.
And then in the same video, he showed you mad clips of like how like girls at the bar or the club, they'll smack a nigga in his face, and then the guy will hit them back, and then every man in the club will come fuck the nigga up.
Exactly, right?
So we live in a fucking society where nobody respects men in general, and then on top of that, you a black man?
Exactly.
Oh my god!
It's like you got twice shit.
You in a society where nobody respects you because you're a male, and then you a black man, you don't run shit. You can't even run your own household.
Exactly.
And then we got all these little niggas growing up, fucking showing their ass, literally, and acting like bitches.
Exactly. Yo.
Since when did you ever hear so much singing in hip hop?
Yo.
And I'm not hating on nobody. Your creativity is your creativity, and I love a lot of the shit that's coming out now.
Yeah.
But since when did you hear so much singing in hip hop? Hip hop was like the last masculine musical genre on the face of the planet. And now it's gone. It's like it's just bitch. It's all bitch shit.
Yeah.
Come on, son. The black man got it hard, man. The black man got it rough. I mean. And all it really means is, you know, I know people gonna be like, "Oh, you over there belly aching over, you know, the black man and blah blah blah," but it's like we gotta work that much harder again.
Exactly.
Because you know how we always said, yo, because since the fucking 60s, we've always known, we've always known. Look, because you a black man, you gotta work twice as hard. But now it's like you gotta work 3 times as hard.
Exactly, and it's funny too because like now, if you have, because people they're like, you know. Oh, like I used to, you know, there's a lot of videos that's out on YouTube talking about black women and the relationship between black men and black women and all that shit and how it's fucked up and all that stuff. And it was like at a point I was like, damn, the shit can't be that bad. Like is it really that bad? But then I'm like, I actually saw the shit happening because let me, truth be told. I'm 30 years old. The last time I was really fucking with a black chick, I was probably like 21. So it's been a minute since I've really been with a black woman. Let's keep this 100, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. So I was like, okay, this really can't be. You know what I'm saying? So I go out and, you know, I do my little flirting thing because, you know, I gotta keep my game up as Mr. Locario and still talk to chicks, right?
Right.
So, you know, I don't discriminate because I like black women, I like white women, I like Asian, whatever. As long as you hot, and you cool, I'm feeling you. But then I started running into more black women, and then I started to see that this shit was actually happening like that. And the thing is that I run into a lot of cool black chicks, so don't get it twisted. There's chicks out there that's cool, and I feel bad for them the worst because these other chicks is fucking up they shit. You know what I'm saying? Giving these chicks a bad name just off the jump. So, but it's like I see the fucking attitude.